There is a phenomenon that most of us experienced, especially those that grew up in Nigeria. It is this phenomenon right here. Dogs stuck together during mating. I happened to run into it very recently in Abo, Delta State, Nigeria. I was quite intrigued by it because I had not seen it happen in a very long time, so I decided to film it. Before now, I had never learned the reason for this phenomenon and didn't know what to do. The other people there didn't know what to do either. Even the ones who knew to leave them alone didn't know why they should be left alone. You know, many times people know to do or not to do something, maybe from experience or they were just told, but never actually know why. Like some of you watching this, I felt guilty not doing anything about it. So I decided to ask Google, how do you untangle dogs mating? Google said, dogs new to mating may experience a bit of anxiety at being locked together, but it's a natural process. Help your dog to remain calm and stand still until the two can safely separate. This will occur on its own once the male dog's arousal subsides. Okay, that's helpful, but I needed to know more. So again, I asked Google, why do dogs get stuck after mating? Google said, it's something that nearly all canines do, including wolves and foxes. During intercourse, a part of the male dog's penis, called the bulbus glandis, swells and prevents him from pulling out. Essentially, the pair are locked together until the swelling subsides. I was still curious, so again Google said, it's called a copulatory tie. Don't do anything to try to separate the dogs, especially pull them apart by force, which could hurt them. Stay calm and wait for the dogs to unstick themselves. If they are still stuck together after an hour, which is unlikely to happen, call your vet to get advice. So in summary, in my small research, what I got is that getting stuck together is a perfectly natural occurrence. It is known as copulatory tie. It is because the male organ becomes swollen and the female organ becomes contracted, so the thing gets stuck. It's also a necessary part of the reproductive process for them because it helps increase the chances of successful fertilization. This tie can last anywhere between 5 and 30 minutes after the male dog has finished ejaculating. There is no need to intervene. Now let's listen to some of the conversations that happened in the background that night. Obviously, you should ignore the things that were said here because you and I now know better. I am just sharing these parts to show you the amount of ignorance we all had before I did the research. The conversations happened mostly in Pidgin English, so I will try to subtitle it for those who do not understand. The big one not even try. And the small one, you know they try. You just stay one place. Now the small one they try to come out. If the big one try.
I think he must get that effectively. When I begin to speak with dog, maybe dog get that the dog call who?
Why they?
And now, they sleep with animal that time. That person they will say go there go now.
The dog go who?
Yes,
the dog go who?
Yes, they come the hook for the guests. This you know the people they come out. The man I be the big
The man not even try to move. If to say he try with him power. The small one they try, the big one not they try to move.
Woman they shame, the man not they shame. You know that woman they hide it too. I want to come out and hide it back. What's going on speed?
But normally, you know they tell like this normally.
This one to take it. I don't put them alone. I say have to both get that kind of place. I know some big dogs. Say they find here for you.
This a new thing. You never see this before.
It's not them born you.
You grow. They are funny. This is a common thing when they happen all the time for dog.
But this one's 50. Okay, the big must come out. And I'm going to come out now. Look.
The small one they try, the big one not even they try. If there's only the big one try, they for not come out.
I think they are good to the long go. 9 most guys for Italy that time now. Where they sleep with animals. So they play sleep with sports. Also know they hang, but they don't go the always hang. So what does go to that? They don't go and make it contact. They don't go to that. Because dogs still get power.
At the time, we were blaming the male dog, the bigger one, for not putting in more effort to get unstuck. Because I now know what I know, I can see that it was just trying to relax so that the arousal will subside. Also, we're seeing how this particular one is taking longer than we are used to. Again, knowing what I know now, I can attribute that to the fact that there were more actions than usual. The attention from us probably made it harder for them to relax, which made the whole thing take longer.
Don't tire.
They don't finish since. That's all. Come out now, I have a problem.
The man even they worry himself.
No, the man don't get comfortable. The thing said depend the woman. It depends the small one. The small one is the
You know, Pedro, now his period is big.
but the small one never.
Now especially, now say it big. Now especially. I say no day hit, you know, give me the man climb back. The day hit period, now I make that. Very mistake. You know, small, now especially.
I broke up with that.
The man never voted that too.
But human being, they go feel separate them.
No, go bite you. If you're there and I go bite you, don't take time.
Even if they're like the owner.
Why you going to be there? The man go die now. Huh? The man go die. The man? The contact now, the man go die.
The woman, even the street.
You said they sweat? As you can see, the dogs have now become unstuck and they probably went home together. This has enlightened me. I never knew all of this and never even bothered to look it up. I just thought it's some type of anomaly. Now I know better. As they say, knowledge is power. So please apply this knowledge whenever you see this phenomenon. My name is Oriekaosemonye. I'll see you in the next video.